Death be not proud.
So today for the Orks, I have one unit of commandos. They have a breacher ram, a rocket launcher, and a burner, not to mention the bomb squig. All the upgrades are free. Same thing over here, except for one of these models is out of place. Got 2 units of Squig Hog Boys, a Mega Armor Mech with a unit of Mega Knobs. They have combi weapons, and so does the mech. 3 units of boys, each with a rocket launcher and a power claw. Then we got a unit of knobs. We have a war boss as our warlord, unit of bikes, unit of Gretchen. Over here we got 2 death dreads, and then we got 4 trucks, and that is 1990 on the nose. I don't have 10 points for something else. Alright, so we starting off over here with the Lord of Skulls.
2 units of Berzerkers, 8-bound, Exalted 8-bound, Angron, Hellbrute with an autocannon and claw, and 10 Terminators.
And that's 1940? Alright. So, we're going to go at it with the mission that's in the book. What's that one called?
It's called Eternal War.
Eternal War. Alright.
War or some shit.
Only War. Alright. So Ork deployment, I actually won the roll-off there. I misplaced one of the objective markers, and now he's got all 3 somehow. So this is how it's going to work. I got these guys over here, and they're barely toe-touching that. That is a perfect 3 inches away because he's going to make a scout move with those guys. And then turn 2, my other unit of commandos can try to sneak around, but I have a feeling that this Gore Storm Cannon having MFer isn't going to move that much off of the objective. But we'll see. So I'm lined up as such. I got my bikes over there on the extreme far side here, and we're just going down. The war boss ended up here with his knobs next to Angron. I don't think we'll take him down this game, but stranger things have happened. Alright, so we're punishing the Berzerker unit with every big shooter from the trucks. See what we get here. Oh, a fair bit of hits. I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, 3. Wow, that was easy. Okay, thank you. 2 wounds, sir. No AP. Wow, that was really disappointing. I couldn't even roll a single 5, just 3 6s. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Ork Shooting. So between mortal wounds, DACA guns, combat, we were able to kill the first unit of 8-bound. Not that that means anything. I think it puts these commandos out of position, but it's one of those situations where they're going to charge you and hit you 10 times as hard when they put down the weights from the weight bench. So it is now World Eaters turn 1. Alright, so from what you can see from setup, it is Orks have an uphill slog. I spent a lot of time during this game complaining to my opponent about how Orks don't have any good mid-tier shooting other than mech guns. You know, they kind of nerfed the flash gits, yet they kind of made them good again with bad ruck, that sort of thing. And so I've got 2 threats that I'm really worried about walking into this battle. Number 1, Angron, the Red Angel. That guy brings it, and he brings it hard. Number 2, I'm walking towards Khorne. Alright? Fighting Khorne or World Eaters in close combat doesn't usually end up well for anybody trying to close combat the World Eaters. So that's the uphill slog. The other thing I've got to worry about is his Gargant, the Khorne Lord of Skulls. That thing's no joke either. So I guess it's 3 things. So I've got to get onto the objectives. And I placed that last objective. I did get the roll to go first, which was huge because I didn't think I was going to get that at all. Alright, so World Eaters moved up as so, and they had +2 to their movement, so he's going to guard that rear objective. I have to steal it away from him somehow. And then I'm facing down a Berzerker burrito right there for my transgressions against the Blood God. Alright, we'll see how this works out. You want to open up with the Gore Storm Cannon, or
Nope.
What you going to do?
Start with the Hellbrute's autocannon.
The Hellbrute, which is like this really awesome Doom, you know... I'll take it back. Like some of the things I said about 3D printed models, that is a pretty badass model.
Way better than the Hellbrute model.
Well, way better than whatever Citadel's going to sculpt up. That looks like something off of Quake and Doom. What you shooting at?
Alright, autocannon, shoot at Squig Hog Boys.
Oh, come on.
Didn't move, so I'm +1. That'll hit on both. Strength
hits
9.
on 2, strength 9.
It's on 3s, but I didn't move. Oh, it's not heavy, so that one misses. My bad. It's twin link, not heavy. One wound at -1 on a Squig Hog Boy.
Okay, I gotta make a 6-up ward. What do I got? Ah! No, that ain't it. It's 3 damage?
Yep.
Oh, come on. How can I roll that many 4s? All right, so one guy is dead.
Yep, and that's all his shooting.
All right.
Actually, no.
Doesn't he have a little machine gun or
He has a
something?
flamer.
Oh.
It's going to the commandos.
Yay.
1.
1.
-1.
-1, 5 up. Oh.
1 wound.
1 wound. All right, and that's Torrent, so no stealthy. All right, fair enough. So we blew up a truck with the Gore Storm Cannon, and that thing killed 2 Meganobs. I had the command point re-roll one of those. And then, so what'd you just use a command point on?
I didn't. I gave myself 2 because you used mine for your
Okay. I didn't know you were on that side. Okay, sorry. So where are you charging?
Well, Angron's gonna charge both them trucks.
Both of them trucks, okay. Uh-oh.
It's +2, so probably still enough.
Still enough, but not enough to get
see.
both?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, I know he's there. I'm just going to put him flat.
He's gonna charge the dorks in front of him.
Oh, well, he rolled Snake Eyes.
No.
No. No. Okay.
Berzerkers.
Well, that's an obvious one into the commandos. All right, let's choose a fight to film here. 15 attacks with sweep here. I don't think I'm going to have any boys
Hit on
left.
3s with sustained hits because of my blood ability.
Yay.
So we'll add 4 to that,
Just smile and nod.
which will be my 4 misses.
Okay, so 15 exactly.
No.
What?
16. That I charged.
Oh. Okay.
+1 strength, so it goes to 9. Do I double you out? Are you
Toughness 5, yeah.
So I don't double you out.
You don't double me out.
3s. Yep, you're dead.
That's -2, right?
-2, 2 damage each.
Okay, well. And how many was there? Just double check.
2, 4,
6, 8.
10,
Okay, there was
12.
only 8 to begin with, so I guess I'm dead. All right, fair enough. So Angron did a number on us. We only took 1 wound for our troubles of losing our truck, but we are kind of getting massacred. Like, I don't know. They really made the Orks the C students of this game here. So 2s will hit, but I have, what do you call it, extra attacks.
Sustained on 6s.
Sustained on 6s, so that's 4. That'll make up for that miss, and I guess I add...
Those are your power claws.
I know, but
it just took you 10 minutes to figure those out. So you're
Shut up. All right, I know I have 6 power claws coming in. All right. And now, what's your toughness now?
11.
11. I am strength.
Not enough.
Not enough. I'm probably 5/6s with big choppas. Melee weapons. Big choppas are +3, making us strength. Oh, wait, doesn't it give it?
Strength 7.
Strength 7. Okay, so 5/6s. Great. All right. Doing good though. Got some hits. I mean, got some wounds through on you.
How many total?
Okay, you got 5, 10, sir.
Minus?
Oh, 11. -1. Now I'll get those 6 power claws.
Alright. 3 up save. Fail 3. 4.
Fail 4, so that's 2 damage apiece.
Okay.
Okay, power claws saith. 5/6s toughness 9, strength 9.
I know.
Ah, sucks. All right, all right. 5/6s. You got 2 more on you, sir. -2 this time.
Fail both.
2 more damage apiece.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's officially Orc turn 2.
Okay.
Well, all right. So after that combat on his turn 1, you know, after he charged me, blew up all my trucks, I was kind of disarrayed, disillusioned or disheartened. And then Angron came into the knobs and things started to slightly turn around. I took him from having all those, from having like full wounds down to 6 wounds. And I said, I might be able to do this. I might be able to do something. Get rid of that big threat off of the board so he won't be around for a turn and a half, maybe two phases, and I can deal with this and persevere towards where the Hellbrute is. And that was kind of the generic plan after that. Maybe I can kill this guy. Because I didn't think that I could at all. Because again, you heard me state that the orcs are kind of the C students, you know? I mean, we don't have a lot of AP -3, and we don't have a lot of high strength. We all kind of cap out at about strength 9. When we use the Wa, then those power claws go up to strength 10. Then the war boss at least goes up to strength 11, but that's about where it caps out with some of my stuff. And then just the good part about that, it being his turn 1 and ending there, I can bring my Mega Knobs in. I can bring my my Death Dreads in on the Giga Chad. So to cap off my movement, I moved as close as I could to this Hellbrute over here with my can. A
bunch of advances of 1.
A bunch of advances of 1. A lot of advances of 1 on that side of the table. We fucked up on the commandos, so they're over there now in advance of 1. Didn't bring me onto the objective to get this big motherfucker off there. I think we want to stay in the truck. We don't want to get out. You don't want to get out against that. And then I'm going to move these guys, and I'm going to shoot my pistols, but that's about it. So this is turn 2. We did declare the Wa, and we actually harvested a CP because of our Gretchen, but I have a feeling they're going to get deep struck off of that objective by Terminators.
Grot's going to take Terminators?
No, I don't think so. So all I can do is try to mob onto this second objective here, because it's at the beginning you're getting 3 points, aren't you?
If I still hold that, yeah.
All right, so I got to take that away from you. God damn. So bikers are going to shoot into Berzerkers. We got 15 shots. It's rapid fire 2, and went just as I expected, because you know orcs can't hit anything on 4s, which is retarded.
Where's your flash kits?
We got 2 wounds, strength 5, -1 AP.
Take a wound.
Take a wound. All right. Now we have some
Not enough to let me chase.
stickas going into that unit. Hey, a sticka did something. That's the first time I've hit in 9th and 10th edition with stickas, but it didn't wound. It's not enough. Okay. Let's let this bomb squig out on you. Hit you. Does 3 mortals. Okay. And then
that will be
what? That just what? Oh, that's one of your blood.
D6 every time I lose.
Okay, fucking gay.
Blocked you.
Why didn't you say something?
You should have known. You fought these guys a lot.
No, not in 10th. I did. That must be new. It's
Dick
okay. That's just unfolding. Yep. Okay. All that for nothing. I can't even get around you to get this objective. Okay. So let's see here. I can't fire torrent into combat, can I? Or
no.
All right. Pistols only.
Against a vehicle.
All right. It's against the Giga Chad.
Do it.
All right. Here's a burner for 1. Doesn't do anything. Here's a rocket. 2 shots. Doesn't hit you. Need 6s, right? -1 because we're heavy.
No,
so,
not because you're heavy.
Because you're in combat. All right. And then we have with that all gone and out of the way, we have some sluggas. Hey.
They're hit on 5s. They're not mine.
Oh, they're hit on 5s. Okay, I'll take it.
But you need 6s to win with that weak ass shit.
Yeah, no weak ass shit here. All right. That was just okay. I'll cap off the rest of my shooting in peace now. I got no chance. So here we go. We got the Mega Knobs. Let's see if they can hurt the Giga Chad here. All right, we got a lot. We did pop Unbridled Carnage. I thought that would be a good idea. Good thing too, because we hit on 4s. Buff 4s is what we need. And we have +1 strength. But it's still going to be 5 6s at strength 10, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Toughness 13.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we don't get rerolls of 1. But that does make up for some of the misses, doesn't it? All right.
5 6s.
5 6s. I can't.
Welcome to vehicle combat.
Welcome to vehicle combat. I can't.
Okay.
All right. There's 3. And this is only AP2, by the way. It's Cucksville. It's Cucks.
All AP sucks now.
I mean, they gotta do something for the Orks. This is a C+ at best.
How many?
Attempt 7. 7. I liked it better when everything was toughness 8.
-2?
-2.
So I go to a 5 up?
Go to a 5 up. Oh, well, okay. Well, I can take a little bit of that.
Damage?
Damage is 2 each.
2, 4, 6, 8.
The claws are not twin linked. He did take a mortal.
Okay. Down to 15.
Down to 15. Okay. The mech himself. Let's see what he's got.
Oh.
So he's going to go half into the commandos that I put in contact there because I want to score this point or deny him the point, and he's going to go half into the truck.
Yep.
Which is pretty frickin' sneaky if you ask me.
Here's the truck.
Here's the truck. Oh my god, these are the sweeps, aren't they?
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Exploding 6s. So just help that one. And
Strength of 16,
8.
right? 8?
Yeah.
So 4.
4 at -2.
Come on, 5 plus War Dog! Fuck!
2 damage each.
2 damage each. Okay, officially has 2 wounds left.
And commandos.
Commandos.
Ugh.
Stealthy's only against range, but I'll take that. That's a flubbage.
2 of them die.
2 of them die. 5 plus Ward saith. Okay, yeah. I can't go to the vending machine and buy some fucks for that one, so okay.
Carry on.
I'll carry on. Alright, so we've gone on to the commandos. I failed with the close combat weapon. Here's every boy that can fight. That isn't the breacher ram and the knob. Ooh, God, they got a lot of hits. We might be able to do it. We might.
6 is the wound.
And it's 4 additional attacks, so that will be... There's 2 misses and 2 more attacks. Alright. 6 is to wound, you say?
What's your strength?
Yeah. Yeah. 5. We got 5 at -1, sir. We're choppas.
4 up. Fail them all but 1. Blow up. Nope.
Nope.
And then, oh, he doesn't even get a fight on death.
Okay. So that's how that combat went. Good job, boys. We put in the work. I didn't think I'd be able to kill him at all.
It's because you were too busy crying, bathing the whole table in fucking tears.
All right, you got your jar? All right. He fights first. Let's see what he can do.
Well, let's pull those guys off the table.
They are -1 to wound. I'll take it.
Okay, I go to 3s.
You go to 3s. I gotta try. I gotta try because I still got 2 CP left.
So, what's that gonna do for you?
I can fight in death.
Okay. All hits plus 4 exploders,
Plus
5,
4,
6
6 exploders. Okay, yeah. Well, he's strength 16, right?
Not like this.
Oh.
I did the sweep.
Okay.
Without the sweep, yes.
Without the sweep. So Angron over here is having a nice little battle with the knobs. That's
I'd call it a battle.
it's not a battle. It's a war.
It's not even that.
Is it a spread taking in prison?
What's your toughness?
Our toughness is 5 with the knobs.
Okay, so 3 ups.
3 ups, it goes to 4 because we're -1.
Okay.
But with that many dice, I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. At -2.
-2. Here we go. We have a
6.
5-up ward for walk, which doesn't do much there.
Yep, so that many die.
So 2, 4, 6,
So it's 2 damage.
7 die. All right. So this guy who's wounded is dead. All right, that'll be good there. I have a feeling that Hellbrute's going to go over there and serve me up a heaping helping of death. So it's going to World Eaters turn 2. This is what it looks like after Orks turn 2. The Terminators and the Exalted 8-bound are coming out, and we'll see if Angry Man Angron gets back up and I get Red Angel to death.
1 at -1. Oh,
So
wait. 1 at -1, yep.
1 at -1. I need a 3 up on Claw Boy. He saves it.
Okay. And Flamer on Squig Hogs.
Flamer on the Squig Hogs. The Hellbrute's shooting at me now.
What's their toughness?
Toughness 6 on Squig Hog Boys.
So 1 at -1.
1 at -1. Save.
See? The Squig Hog Boys are cool and you're sitting here just crying the whole time.
No, that was the first time I ever made a save with Squig Hog Boys.
Okay, we'll go over here.
All right,
We
Terminator.
are going to... Everybody's in range on that.
Uh-oh, are you going to shoot at the Commando Boys?
Yep.
Shit.
So
We're
we're gonna,
stealthy! Ah!
So we're going to do combi weapons into the Commandos and Reaper autocannons into the Squig Hog Boys.
The unit of 2?
No, this one.
Oh, alright, got it. The unit right there. Okay. So, combi weapons into Commandos.
Here's autocannons.
Oh, autocannons first, alright.
Hitting on 3s. Sustained hit 1. So 1 bonus for my 1 miss.
Fair enough.
And these are strength 7.
Okay.
So 3s.
3, sir.
1 mortal.
One feel no pain save. We're going to take it.
And 2 4. Oh, 4 at -1.
Okay, save 1. So 1 is
1
dead no
damage
matter it.
Yep.
So that's 3, and 1 will have a wound. Can you put a red dice next to that lone guy? Thank you, sir.
On this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Who died? 1?
1.
Alright. Combi weapons.
Oh, they're T7, but that's okay. It's is what it is.
It was all 4s and 5s.
I saw it.
Okay. Combi weapons. 8 of them. Hitting on 4s. And their infantry, so 4 pluses are crits and devastating.
Oh, your anti-infantry weapons. Oh, no, my weakness.
So that will be
2 mortals.
4 mortals because it's devastating wounds.
4 mortals.
Plus on infantry.
Yay. Not my commandos.
So 4 commandos die.
4 commandos die. Fair enough.
Oh wait, I haven't fought in combat yet.
You haven't fought in combat yet. Yeah, so he's got a blob of dice there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what he rolls. And if I see some 1s and 2s, I'll get some hope. But I don't think the math is in my favor. Oh, there's some 2s and 1s there. The skulls are 1s, right?
Yes. 6s are all exploding. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm just going to take these guys off. Don't even bother rolling that. You know, they're dead. There you go. All right, that's that. But this fight over here.
And I don't have enough, so I can't consolidate. This fight over here. Let's see what a Hellbrute got.
Let's see what the Hellbrute got.
See if we can blow up a dreadnought. Probably not, but here's my stompy feet.
Your stompy feet are better than my stompy.
The weak ones first.
The weak ones first?
3
Okay.
plus. No explodies.
Do these have any AP?
Strength 6.
All right.
What's your toughness?
Toughness 9.
5 6s. 2 at no minus.
We save them.
Nice. Now my claw. So that's 5. Plus 1 for charging.
You
3
got
plus?
lethal hits.
Nope. This one doesn't have shit other than I get my exploding and 6s to hit wound automatically.
Yeah.
For my blood.
All right. Oh, come on. 2 6s.
Exploders, and those will wound automatically. These are strength 12.
Strength 12, T10.
So 3 total at -2.
3 total at -2. Save 2 of them.
At -2.
Yeah, I'm 2+. They're 2+ now.
The fuck they are.
All right, hold on. So I took 3 damage. We were right. It's 2+. Here we go.
Yeah, hell roots are 2+2.
We got some good sustained hits there. 3 more attacks, so that makes up. We need 1 more dice. All right.
Toughness 9.
Toughness 9. Strength 10. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's not. Oh, it is strength 10. So, well, whatever. Are you kidding me? 4 -2.
Same save. I thought I was a 3+. Save 1. 2 damage each?
2 damage,
Or
3 damage each.
Okay. So I'm gonna reroll 1 of those so I can stay alive. Nope. And doesn't explode. Doesn't get a fight back.
All right, so I can move towards the objective now, right?
Only if you can make it to within 3, which you can.
Dang it! So you only get the 3.
Yes.
They are chintzy cheap. This I got the wall of death right behind me. Everybody, just keep moving away.
Okay.
Oh God! All right,
3.
good game so far. So for movement on orcs, we just kind of lined up so we can get some strafing fire on those guys right there. Move forward towards the center, trying to get up towards this objective. Now I don't want to shoot these guys because they can tie me up immediately in close combat. And so what we're going to do is we're going to try to blob squad these guys off of the objective, and then we'll have 1 more. And then Angron, when he comes back, will have some choices. And I might be able to attrition down, but that's a lot of Terminator meat right there. And I got massacred in the first 2 turns. So let's see. All of my grand shooting attempts killed 1 Terminator, and we needed the bomb squig to get it done. But that's it. And now we're going into charges. Death Dread's charging you. He's in. And then the bikers are charging you. They're going to get in. And the Squigog boys, being Squigog boys, are also going to get in. All right. So it looks like we'll get an objective. We had a lot of flubbage. It got real scary, and somehow we took that objective. So it goes into Khorne, and I forgot that those guys moved 9 inches. We didn't hit them 3 times with drop blasters. God bless those guys. But we didn't wound him. He rolled 2 6s and a 4. Oh, shit. No. Hey. What the hell's this? Okay. Well, I think that's a wall of death coming my way. Terror coming.
Okay. That. And the end of my movement phase.
All right, and that's the end of your movement phase, right? Okay.
Yep.
What you gonna shoot?
Oh.
Auto cannons on the mega knobs. Clack, clack,
Hitting on
clack, clack.
4s. Strength 7. 3 at -2.
3 at -2 puts us to 4s. Save 1.
1 damage each.
Okay.
And everybody's within.
Is this going at trucks?
No, I said everything's going to the mega knobs, dumbass.
Okay.
The charge is the truck to get me closer. Alright, sustained hits. So, missed 2, so add another one. These are anti-infantry 4+.
Mortals, right?
Uh-huh.
Yay.
You just did it to me.
Yeah, not hard enough though. Like you actually hit things with your guys and you get more shots.
Only because I was in fucking rapid fire range. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 mortals.
9 mortals, no way I come back from that, so there you go. Yep, that takes them down to 1 there. Well, we can actually do this. Maybe we get a counter charge going.
Okay.
Okay.
So 5 guys attacking the truck that has 2 wounds left.
Yep.
This ought to be hilarious.
+1 to hit because I'm below starting strength, so hitting on 2s.
Well, that's a good ability to have.
Exploding 6s.
And then your strength with these is
Will be 7 because I charged.
7, so you need 5 6s. Okay, there is a slam.
There's 2 fucking exploders.
Oh yeah, but you hit on 2s. Oh, I got my hopes up for a second. Oh no.
Strength 7
Mm-hmm.
on the charge.
Okay, I'm gonna grab 8 dice. That's all you're gonna get. You shall not pass.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10.
10.
At minus.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
I blow
2.
up.
-2.
I do 1 to my commandos,
Oh, nice. You're supposed to state that before.
and then 1 to my 2 to these guys. So 1, 2, and then the unit inside has to take a little thing. You, sir, are taking 2.
And the
then,
cool thing is that kills another Meganob because you already got 1 wound on 1.
yes, it does. All right, so we're fighting with the commandos. Let's hope for a little luck. The breacher ram and the knob. Well, the breacher ram misses. All right, the knob hits 3 times because we generate 1. And can we do anything to you?
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5. 2, sir, -2.
Save 1, take 1.
2 damage.
So kill the one that's wounded.
All right. And then we got the close combat weapon with a boy. Not expecting much here. Yep, don't expect much.
Toughness 5.
Nothing wounds. All right. Next up, we do have
A mech.
the mech. He hits on 3s. And I will take that. And wounds on 2s.
The other one down 2.
Oh, he wounds on 3. So 3, sir. 2, sir. Sorry. -2.
Save 1, take 1.
2 damage.
Okay.
All right. And now it'll go to Orks.
Turn 4.
4.
And you get 2 more.
And I get 2 more. Ooh, this is going to be tough. I gotta figure something out. Gotta think of something.
Well, all right. So, now that it's about turn 4, one of the things I forgot to do was resurrect the Meganob. That was huge. If I resurrected a Meganob and I remembered to do that, probably would have weathered the storm a little bit better against those Terminators because I would have had one more guy capable of piling in and fighting, which is critical here. But I wasn't really thinking about that because I had a big old blob of boys just ready to line up and grab that objective away from him. Not to mention I had another unit that was going to go and get closer because boys are OC2, Terminators are only OC1. So I see the dichotomy there where it's like, oh, you might have more powerful shit on the objective, but you might have guys who score higher on the objective taking OC table. So there's that. The other thing I kind of had a beef with during this game was this was the first time I brought out my war bikes, and them being only movement 12, just 2 inches faster than the Squighog boys. Kind of freaking gay, not gonna lie there. At least give them the movement 14 and the ability to move 6 inches, or at least, at the very least, re-roll your advance roll so that you can zip out to that objective, But other than that, I've got some commandos on this objective. I've got the Meganob and the mech on the objective, and that's kind of a hammer unit, a hammer and anvil unit. I mean, they're shooting. You can at least re-roll it. You're going to be hitting everything with your combi weapons on 5s, and at least you can re-roll it, and you can get some mortals off every now and then. It's just that, are you going to hit anything? Probably not. I mean, at a ballistic skill 5+, shooting was not that good, which was another gripe of mine, because there's no obvious takes. 9th edition, I had a lot of things in my army that were obvious takes. If I wanted shooting, I could take the kill tank. I could take 2 units of flash gits on foot. I could take 2 Wasbomb Blast-A-Jets. I could also take the Squiggy Rucka-Truck Squig Hog buggies. So, you know, I mean, not having a lot of that 4+ staples, and then also the buggies not being in units, you know, it's kind of different. Kind of going to take some getting used to, but, you know, I mean, just kind of what I'm going to try to do now in the last part of this game is just make sure I play the objective. That's the most important thing. And, you know, just prove to my friend that I'm at least somewhat capable of adulting, you know, when I do come over and play, you know, because I kind of sat the first half of 9th edition out, and I kind of sat the first half of 8th edition out. Usually I always sit the first half of every edition out, and I just sort of like go, it's kind of gay, you know. So I'm not doing that this edition. I am really trying. I mean, I've already read the rule book twice, and I'm really trying to study up and get some playtime in to see what I can do, you know, competitive wise against my friend, because he always dials it up to 11. It's all he knows. It's all he knows. So we're going into Orks 4.
So here we are at the top of Orks turn 4. This is what it looks like after I moved. I'm only going to bring 1 squad of boys in there. I really wanted to get greedy and just throw everything, a wall of boys at those guys, but I think it's going to be prudent to stay back with a unit of boys, and just in case. So, and try to get closer to that guy. I gotta bog him down, but he flies, so, you know, I mean, he played hard, I played hard, but I guess he just wants it a little bit harder than me. You know, that's how it works. So let's see what shooting can do.
I can feel the cries
Interrupt.
coming.
Fucking interrupt. Okay, the first can did absolutely nothing. All right, and he's strength 3, AP 3. What is it? What is he?
I'm going to do my big attack,
Okay.
and I'm going to divide them amongst the 2 that haven't attacked me yet.
Okay.
How about that?
Fair enough. That was Cucksville, the way you just... and they're all saved. Got a lot of good hits, and you saved them all.
All right, I'm going to give him rerolls.
Okay.
All right, here's against the Dreadnought.
The one that hasn't attacked yet,
Yep.
right? Okay. Hitting on 2s
All
with the
hits with no
reroll.
explodes, so that's cool.
That's good. What's his AP?
What's your toughness?
Toughness 10.
So I don't double you out. I'm only 16.
16.
3 at -4.
All right. No saves. Okay.
How many wounds you got left?
6.
So he's dead no matter what.
Dead no
That's
matter
D6 plus 2.
Okay, I don't blood.
And now Squig Hogs. Same thing. Some explodies. These guys I double out.
These guys you double out. Okay.
4 at -4.
4 at -4. How many damage each?
D6 plus 2.
Oh, well, I'm never going to make that many feel no pains, but there's a good start.
No, it's not enough, buddy.
That's not enough. That's going to kill 1,
Oh, nice.
and that's going to kill 1.
5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Okay.
20, 21, 22,
Fair enough.
23, 24,
All right.
25.
25. Okay. So, yeah, that didn't go like it was planned. I guess I got greedy. I should have kept something over here, too. You know, I mean, don't try to fight Angron, which is horse shit.
The 3 going into the boys.
We killed 1 Terminator with that charge. Pretty gay. They don't give any strength bonuses to those poor boys with their choppas. Just an AP.
6s wound automatically and also exploding.
All right.
Oh, and I'm +1 to hit because I'm below full strength. So we'll take 1 of those back for that. That wounds automatically.
And it's -2, right?
Yep.
On this is Commandos?
This is into the boys.
Okay.
4 -2.
4 -2. All right. Battle shocked away. Okay.
Now the 2 that are going into commando unit.
Okay.
So I'll have the sergeant, I guess. Well, 2 exploders, which will take that and that.
This is going to the Commandos?
Yep.
All right.
2 of those wound automatically as well. 3s. So So 2, 5 at -2.
5 and -2. Let me see something.
You want to just pull them off?
I got an invulnerable save. Just do your normal attacks. How many is that just normally? 7?
That's what a pussy would say.
I should have bottled you out there, but I figured you would have just come in and swept everything off.
I need to set up for points. It'll be 9 because I charged.
9 because you charged. Yeah, I'll just take that off. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now we got this fight over here. What's going on?
I'll consolidate.
Am I, what do you call it, player now?
You're defending, so you pick who to go first with.
Okay. So I will go with the mech in his unit. What's left of them. So, mech.
Those boys get a fight too, because I'm in combat with everybody.
All right. Come on, mech. That'll mitigate it. So we need 3s. Okay. 5, sir.
Minus?
Minus 2.
I go to a 4+ either way.
Go to 4+ either way.
Fail 3.
All right.
So how many wounds each?
2 each.
So one guy dies, and one guy has a wound. And he doesn't fight on death, because I have to roll for it on this one.
Oh, individually. All right.
Yep.
So the boys will get to that off cramp. So somehow the orcs were able to pull it out. This is kind of where the world ends. I ended up with 2 extra. What was it? 2 extra points.
Goes to me being 5, and you. Or no, I would have been 6. 6 to 7.
6 to 7. And I used my command points to stay here, and then he passed his objective control, which means that I got his battle shock, and which means that I got 2 this turn. And so we're going to call it there, and we had a good game.
So there you have it, a victory for Orks. We kind of skipped over turn 5, not much happened. I got the Terminator squad down to 2 guys, and then even with them probably going to take the objective on his turn 5, he was still going to be 1 point behind, which means he wasn't going to win no matter kind of what he did, because I still had and Angron can't leave that objective. He can go after the death thread up there in the foreground by him, or he can go down after the war boss and what's left of the knobs, and then I can move on to the objective. But you know, this game only goes 5 turns. Biggest mistake during this game was charging Angron with the Squigog boys, both death threads, and leaving that objective. What I should have done was make a big old circle, position everyone 3 feet away to make it so that it act, because you can't land on objectives anymore. You have to be kind of away from them. Even when you're assaulting or fighting, you can't be on the objective at all. You can touch the objective, but you can't be on it. We kind of had some mess ups with that. That's kind of a very rigid system. I think if you're fighting, you should be able to come up onto the objective and just call it good for a second, and then you buffer back an inch away from the objective or whatever, or you get off of the objective. But that kind of messes with your maximization during combat. But I got greedy, and I never should have done that. And that's one of my biggest weaknesses, is that I get greedy a lot when I play 40K, because I'm an orc, and I want to go and I want to smash things. It's what I do. One thing that kind of impressed me with this list was the commandos. I got thinking, let's just try to play to the objective. And because I already played a game against salamanders, and I got massacred. Like, I didn't kill a single Marine unit in my first game. I could admit that to you. I got massacred. And like the traditional, I want to go and pull your face off with my power claw list, not really that good. And, again, that's why I kind of called the entire orc roster a list of C students. Now, they have some A students, but they don't have enough of them, in my opinion, So, one thing that they did do good in this game is that I attritioned out. I had a lot of units, and I attritioned onto the objectives, and I was able to push back and kill things like Angron, the Lord of Skulls, get rid of the Hellbrute, not to mention fight back against the Terminators. Because I think if they had been on the board, this game probably would have been very different. But, he doesn't really need to start with them on the board. Angron going forward, just flying around, is terrifying enough. I mean, the Terminators, you know, with all the mortal wounds that they can put through and being anti-infantry, ooh, that really sucks for me. So, you know, I mean, you know, I don't know how I'm going to change this list. I might take some more infantry out and put in some more Squighog boys and maybe another unit of bikes. I haven't decided. I think this list is good as is, but for me, like, you know, when I'm looking at an orc list for the foreseeable future, there was a unit of Gretchen that were on the home field objective the entire time. And, you know, I placed one of the objectives inside of a building for a reason when I got to place mine. And it's like, okay, they can sit there and they did their job. They even harvested a few command points. By the end of that game, I had like 3 or 4 command points that were just sitting there unused. And, you know, I just didn't have anything to use them with. So another thing I can do is play a command. You know, if I harvest a command point, is I can probably make my Meganobs -1 to be wounded when you shoot at them, because they are always going to be foot slogging it and they're a slow unit. But when they get into that center of the field, they did exactly what I expected them to do: attrition out. And, you know, I mean, that's something orcs have always had a problem with since, I want to say, yeah, 7th edition. 7th edition, 8th edition, 9th edition, and now we come up full circle back in the 10th. Orcs have always had trouble with attrition. They just get dusted off way too quickly by shooting and everything. And the way that you can counterbalance that is maybe make the orcs cheaper. Like in 7th edition, orcs were not cheap enough. They were way too overpriced. I mean, just to get a unit of 10 boys with a knob who had a big chopper in 7th edition, that was like 80. You were looking at something like 85 points for that unit. And it should have really been more like 65 points and 25 points for the piece of crap truck that they were riding around in, so that you could actually attrition it, because template weapons were a thing back then. You know, it was just, there were a lot of factors. It was more of a shooting game. In this game, it's the shooting is more deadly, but there's a little bit less of it. But, you know, I mean, you know, this is only my second game, and I'm already seeing a few chinks in this armor, but I think this list will work good for a little while. I have a different version of this list that I'm not going to unveil until I start to take the hard L's all over my face. So if you're following me on YouTube, I hope you like this battle report. This will be on the Freeview channel indefinitely. There might even be one more, but a lot of my battle reports, they just immediately go to Patreon and stay at Patreon. But a lot of them, when they get too old, they go to Rumble. So if you want to check out more of my content, there's a link to my Rumble page below. That's the home of all the Holy Diver battle reports. If you're interested in our, we are going to be starting a crusade. So if you're interested in following that, I am going to be doing a battle report for almost every single crusade game I play once that kicks off. So you can look forward to that, especially if you're a Patreon member, because you'll get the battle report first, and then every time a new one gets uploaded, that goes straight to Rumble. So if you want to just support the channel, go over to Rumble, because Rumble will actually allow me to grow somewhat organically. I need to start uploading again. That's the key factor there over at Rumble. But, you know, I mean, I can make a video go viral on Meta. I'm just not gaining any ground on YouTube because I use the bad words. You know, I'm not rated G for Google, so there's that. Anyway, as you know, YouTube has many features you can use to interact with me. You can like the video, dislike the video, comment, or subscribe. Not to mention, check me out on Patreon, check me out on Rumble, and if you want to shoot the shit with me anytime, follow me on Instagram. That's where you get a lot of my bench updates. Like, tonight was multitask night. I finished all 10 of the orcs this weekend that I set out to get done. It was all the specialty weapons for my commandos. So I got the Burner Boy done, the Breacher Ram Boy done, the Rocket Boy, not to mention this guy's got like the Super Shooter. I don't know. I just did 5 from each squad, and it was all the specialty weapons. The other one was the Knob and an additional boy, but I've got 20 commandos to paint, not to mention the little ornamental models they got to do, and that's kind of what I was doing. So I said, let's just edit a video while I do all this stuff. But until I see you again, keep playing and stay metal, my friends, and we'll see you in the next one.
Going on.
I friggin' sold out. It's better to burn out than to fade away.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.